Hi, Adele Mitchell here, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a reading today based on what your spirit guides would like to share with you. Now, this video is only going to be for those that click on it, right? So you were drawn to this video for a particular reason, and this is it. So you can receive these messages and have them help you for what's to come in the near future. This is not a reading for any specific zodiac or astrology sign. This is for all general signs. And let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you. All kinds of things just fell right out. Oh, wow. Whoa. We have the soulmate card. And we also have wisdom. Trying to get it without my glare here. Okay, so with the soulmate and the wisdom, it looks like there is a new leaf turning. I don't want to say a beginning because I'm not picking up like a birth of something, but it looks like if you've been searching for your soulmate, or you're already with your soulmate, you're going to start to feel and experience more thoughts and feelings that are leading you into a deeper commitment, union, understanding of who your soulmate is. So even if you're single and you've been really wanting to just connect with somebody that gets you, right? Because that's how I really see soulmates. I mean, they obviously hold some, power when it comes to who they are in particular and how many lives that we've traveled with them to get to this one together. But I can tell you that we as humans do look for that someone that can spark joy inside of our hearts, right? That make us feel extremely attracted to that person and keep that vibe going on for years to come. We wish to have a long-lasting, situation here. So this wisdom card is really cool because it's showing that you're getting closer, or you're starting to reveal things that you really didn't know before about your soulmate. And thank you, spirit guides. I really like that a lot. I'm currently with one of my soulmates, and that is affirming because we've been together for a little over 20 years, literally like months, and sometimes I'm like, wow, really, we're still challenged with certain situations in our marriage, in our relationship. How can that be so? But that's just the way it goes. Oh, okay. We have several cards that popped up. Okay, we have the impatient card and the guilt card. Those two are showing up here. And it looks like someone is impatient, and I'm picking up on that being you. And it almost seems like this impatient has to do coming all the way back to the soulmate card, because we're trying to figure out what is best. We've grown this wisdom, right? We had that experience. And sometimes, like when you're climbing a mountain and you have never climbed it before, I'm speaking from hiker's experience, but you get to a specific spot where you see a little bit of a clearing and you're like, oh, this is it. This is the top. This is what I've been working towards. And then only to realize that it's just a little clearing and you are indeed not at the top. So there's some impatience going on after feeling like you've accomplished some things here. And the guilt is like, it's almost like having a moment of success, but then feeling guilty that you want more successful. So let's turn this back into scenarios here, because if you're single and you're seeking out your soulmate and you've felt like you've had some you know, success in doing so because of this wisdom that's come about, right? This aha moment, like, oh, I've been looking in the wrong spot. I've been doing this wrong. I need to go down this path to find my soulmate. You know, that can lead to, well, how much more do I have to do? Hurry up now. And then this feeling of, ugh, I did all that. And now, you know, I kind of feel a little like sad for myself, sad for the situation. Like, the light's on me because I didn't do enough. You know, I didn't try hard enough. So I'm definitely picking up on a lot of emotions flowing through here, right? But this card here, because this was another one that popped up, it's the trickery card. And this guy is showing us that our spirit guides would like us to know that we can and do trick ourselves all the time into thinking that we're making progress, and then we're not making progress, and then, well, why should I even try? And we have all this guilt, and you know, it's just so much like flip-floppy emotions that it can actually trip up the manifestation path that we're trying to develop and conjure up here. So I like that the trickery card came up here within this lineup because it's showing that we are like we can really be the block of our own destiny, right? We can be the ones that stop us right in our tracks and allow overthinking, overfeeling to get in the way, and then that throws us back, right? So, oh gosh, sometimes I love the messages that come through from spirit guides because they don't hold this humanness, this human way of giving messages or describing things to us, so they're very straight and forward. And sometimes it can be hard to hear, but also extremely helpful. Because so many people think, you know what, this isn't working. I thought I was with my soulmate. I thought I, you know, did real well, and here we are. And now I feel, you know, guilty and like a fool for even trying. But the thing is that the trick is on us because you aren't in it for a reason. It is meant to be for right now, for this current moment, because you chose this, right? It's something to really look at in a different way, in a different perspective. Okay. Well, I mean, that was kind of what I was just talking about, confusion. I love this. If we allow ourselves to get to this point of crazy overanalyzing and thinking about all the things that we did do that was right and all the things that we didn't do that could have been right, we'll end up right here with this guy, totally confused. So the message here is that, it's funny too, I'm really tapping on all chakras because this is the chakra deck. Every single card that's come up is a different color except for the heart, except for the green chakra. So this is something that we're really going to want to work on because from here on out, it can start to weigh heavy on our hearts, and that block within the heart can stick. And that's not going to help anybody, especially you. Okay. Beautiful. And I'm going to pick one more because I'm being told to by these gracious, beautiful guides. Okay. The first card that came up was the Discovery card here. Oh, the glare. And then the Release card. Okay. discovery is watching this reading and figuring out that you can still stay on this path. You can receive more wisdom, and you can release the impatience, the guilt, the confusion. And that's something that really needs to happen right now. The guides are almost screaming it to me from the mountaintops that this needs to happen in order for, you know, connecting with your guide, connecting with your soulmate, because that's what this is about, the person that really reflects you on almost all levels, the one that's also supposed to teach you and guide you and give you the hardest lessons that you may ever experience in life. There needs to be this path. And that goes for the ones who are still looking for their soulmate too. You know, it's not something that can just happen sometimes. I mean, it does, but sometimes we really have to put in the work and look. And I mean, this whole trail of, you know, cards that came up, I mean, this really just lays out the whole journey of what we've been going through. So we have to be able to discover, which we're doing now, right? And then letting go of the block, releasing it, focusing once again on what it is that we want and what we're after. We want peace and joy and happiness and love and passion and all that really good stuff in our relationship and with the ones that we are seeking out. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with me and taking in this information, as it is extremely important to hear from your spirit guides. They all came to show up for anyone that's going to be viewing this video. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I want to wish you an extraordinary and blessed week ahead.